The next most common type of blind on the market is a Venetian blind. We're all familiar with these. They're in offices, schools, houses, bathrooms, you name it. Dangers posed by these are, the older types of blinds had one tassel with two types of, or two cords or three cords or four cords knotted off inside it. Now this is a danger because, as you can see here, there's a knot. The other danger is, as you pull the blind up, it gets longer. So the cord gets closer to the ground. As the cord gets closer to the ground, again it's within reach, and because it's got it's a loop, a hazardous loop, it's a danger to a child. The last problem with a Venetian blind, I'll put this back up here for a little bit of support, as the inner cords. People don't realise that these are actually a danger also. So the cord these are the cords that run between the slats. Children can actually fit their fingers in between the slats, pull the cord, which they've been known to do. There have been recorded deaths with inner cords. And if they can create a loop greater than the circumference of their head, then that's considered a danger. Now in this case I've actually cut it short. So the solutions, what can we do to make these safe? So here's one I prepared earlier. So first things first, there is a loop here, but when you apply a downward force, it's a breakaway tassel I've used, it splits, so it's no longer a danger. And it just clips back into place again, so you don't need to be purchasing a new one every time it splits. It just clips back in and it's fine to go again. Secondly, as I said earlier, as you pull the cord or pull the blind up, the cord gets longer, so I've actually installed a cleat here. So you can wrap the cord around the cleat in a figure of 8 motion, and that will actually make the cord safe. Now, if you find that the cleats that you're using are too, they don't take enough of the cord, you can actually put a second one down here and just wrap in between the two cleats. The third solution is in respect of the inner cords. So what can we do to make those safe? Simple little thing. And all it is are these little plastic, and bring it closer to the camera there, these little plastic eyelets that are placed about 2 inches or 50 millimeters from the headrail, and what that does is it prevents the cords from being pulled, as you can see there, from being pulled out from the slats, from between the slats. So there's no, it just locks, but they must be placed in the correct position. That's within 2 inches of the headrail.